Find a quiet space where you can be undisturbed for a while. Allow the outside world to soften and fall away. Gently settle into a comfortable seated position. Let your spine find its natural, dignified alignment. Not rigid, but elegantly poised. Rest your hands lightly upon your lap or your knees. Feel the weight of your body being supported. And allow your shoulders to soften. Let your jaw relax. And the muscles around your eyes grow gentle. Now, bring a soft awareness to your breath. Not to change it, but simply to notice its rhythm. The gentle rise as the body inhales. The gentle release as the body exhales. With each exhalation, feel a subtle letting go. A release of any immediate tension you are holding. Follow the breath's pathway within you. The coolness as it enters. The warmth as it departs. Let this rhythmic flow be your anchor in this moment. Now, in this state of gentle awareness, set your intention. Your intention for this time of practice. Perhaps it is to find stillness, to cultivate a receptive emptiness, to be present without effort. Hold this intention lightly, like a single, clear note. And now we gently introduce our theme. We journey in the mind's eye to a place of expansive stillness, to the geometric symmetry and resonant quiet of an ancient desert observatory at high noon. Imagine, if you will, the vast sun-bleached stone dial beneath an endless sky. Sense the profound resonant silence that envelops this space. A silence that is paradoxically full. Composed of the faint, dry hum of heat rising from the earth. And the almost sound of light itself pressing down from the immense blue dome above. Feel the quality of the air here. Dry and perfectly still. No breeze stirs the dust upon the ancient stones. Bring your awareness to your hands, resting softly. And in your imagination, feel the tactile sensation of warm, smooth stone beneath your palms. A grounding, solid counterpoint to the vast and empty sky. This warmth is a constant, gentle presence. An anchor in the physical realm. Now, visualize the central form of this space. A single, upright stone gnomon, rising with simple purpose. And from it, cast with absolute precision, a stark, sharp-edged shadow. It falls across the vast pale dial. A line of perfect, unwavering darkness. This is our focal point. An anchor of stillness in the perceived movement of the sun. Let your gaze in your mind's eye rest upon this sharp shadow line. Unmoving. Defined. Now, synchronize your breath with this landscape. Not with waves or wind, but with the gradual, imperceptible expansion of heat haze on the distant horizon. With each inhale, sense a slight rising, a shimmer. With each exhale, a slow, almost invisible settling. The breath is as vast and patient as the desert itself. Begin to cultivate the internal metaphor of this space. Imagine your own mind as the empty, receptive center of this sundial, holding without effort the sharp focus of the present moment, holding it without interpretation, without story. Simply allowing the shadow of now to fall across your awareness. Clear, sharp, and still. Above you, expansive and domed, is the deep blue, cloudless sky. A canopy of pure space. Feel its boundless quality. Let your awareness expand into this dome of stillness, while your body remains grounded by the warm stone, held between the immense sky and the solid earth, precisely aligned like the geometry of this sacred space. We are here, in the resonant quiet, with the faint hum of heat, the almost sound of light, the sharp shadow, and the warm stone. Rest here in this preparation, breathing with the haze, anchored by the line, receptive as the empty center, held in the geometric symmetry of breath, body, and awareness. Perfectly still. Perfectly poised. At the center of the vast, quiet dial. Now, from that place of preparation, we gently deepen our focus. Allow your breath to find its own natural, unhurried rhythm. Inhaling and exhaling. With each cycle, feel yourself settling more completely into the scene. Into the ancient desert observatory at high noon. Let the external world fade into a distant, silent haze. Bring the full force of your attention to the main imagery of this space. First, the foundation beneath you. The vast, sun-bleached stone dial. Its pale surface holds the memory of countless suns. Feel its solid, unyielding plane supporting your entire form. Now, see with your mind's eye the central stone, gnomon. A solitary, stark form rising against the boundless blue. And from it, the core of our focus, the stark, sharp-edged shadow. It is cast with geometric perfection upon the pale stone. A line of absolute darkness, precise as a blade. Direct your entire awareness to this perfect, unmoving shadow line. See its crisp beginning at the gnomon's base. Follow its unwavering length as it stretches across the dial. Note where its sharp edge meets the blazing white stone. This line is your anchor. An anchor of stillness in the perceived movement of the sun. The universe may turn, but here, in this focused moment, the shadow is fixed. Your attention is fixed upon it. Now, widen your awareness to include the profound silence. Not an empty silence, but a resonant silence, paradoxically full. Listen into it. Beneath the quiet, perceive the faint, steady hum of heat. A vibration rising from the earth itself. And sense the almost sound of light pressing down from above. A palpable, silent pressure from the immense dome of sky. This is the sound of absolute stillness. Let it fill the container of your awareness. Bring attention to the tactile sensations of this place. The dry, still air against your skin. It does not move, it simply is. A perfect, weightless blanket. And return your focus to the warmth of the stone beneath your hands. A grounding, constant warmth. A tangible counterpoint to the vast, intangible sky. Feel this connection between solid earth and infinite space. Your body, the point where they meet. Now, synchronize your breath once more, not with waves or wind, but with the gradual, imperceptible expansion of heat haze on the distant horizon. With each slow inhalation, sense the haze shimmering, rising almost infinitely slowly. With each long exhalation, feel it settling back, a gentle subsidence. Your breath is this vast thermal rhythm. Patient, expansive, and utterly calm. Cultivate the internal metaphor. Allow your mind to become the empty, receptive center of the sundial itself. You are not the gnomon that casts the shadow. You are the open space that holds it. You hold the sharp black line of the present moment. You hold it without interpretation, without labeling it good or bad, without weaving stories around it. It simply exists, and you simply contain it. Clear awareness meeting clear form. Now, lift your inner gaze upward. Take in the expansive domed quality of the sky. A deep, cloudless, endless blue. A canopy of pure space. Let your sense of self soften into this blueness, while the sharp shadow remains below, defining the here. The sky defines the everywhere else, and you rest at the precise point between them. If you notice your attention drifting, as it naturally may, gently, without any criticism, guide it back the sharp edge of the shadow. Use it as a visual guide rope, drawing your focus back to the now. If thoughts arise, see them not as interruptions, but as mere dust motes in the dry, still air. They float through the space of your mind sundial. They catch the light for an instant, and then they drift away on the imperceptible breath of the haze. You do not need to follow them. The shadow line remains. The stone remains warm. The silent hum remains. Return to these anchors again and again, with kindness in the returning. Each return is a moment of pure attention, a moment of alignment with the stone, with the shadow, with the silent pressing light. Feel the geometric symmetry of this entire experience. The straight line of the shadow, the circular plane of the dial, the dome of the sky, the upright poise of your own spine. All elements in a silent, harmonious arrangement. There is no need to seek anything or to become anything. Only to be this receptive center, holding a precise, unchanging moment, breath by breath, haze ripple by haze ripple. Let time lose its meaning here. There is only the high noon sun, the fixed shadow, the resonant quiet, and your awareness, vast as the sky yet sharp as the shadow's edge. Rest in this concentrated stillness. Let it build moment upon moment, a structure of attention as enduring as the ancient stones. Perfectly focused, perfectly still. Held in the expansive symmetry of now. Now, from that deep concentration, allow all effort to dissolve. Let the boundaries between observer and observed grow thin. and enter a state of full immersion into the minimalist meditation of expansive stillness. You are no longer just imagining the observatory. You are within its geometric symmetry. You are part of its resonant quiet. The separation between your awareness and the scene softly vanishes. Begin with the stark, sharp-edged shadow. It is no longer just an image you hold. Your awareness itself takes on its quality, becoming sharp-edged, precise, unwavering. Feel your consciousness as that line of pure darkness, defined against the bright field of existence. Absolutely clear, absolutely still. An anchor in the eternal noon. Now immerse completely in the profound, resonant silence. Let it fill you from the inside out. Hear the faint hum of heat, not with your ears, but with your very bones. It is the vibration of the earth, and now it is your vibration. Sense the almost sound of light pressing down. A silent, radiant weight upon your shoulders. Upon the crown of your head. This pressing light becomes a part of your being. You are held in this full, resonant quiet. It is the substance of the moment. Now deepen into the tactile sensations. The dry, still air is no longer outside you. It is the air within your lungs. It is the space between your thoughts. Dry, clear, and motionless. The warmth of the sun-bleached stone rises through you. It is the grounding warmth in the core of your body. A gentle, radiant stability. This is your foundation. The vast sky above is no longer separate from your mind. Your mind expands into that expansive, domed blue. Cloudless, boundless. A canopy of pure space for your awareness to inhabit. There is no limit to it. There is no edge. You are both the solid warmth below and the infinite space above. Synchronize your breath once more with the horizon's haze. But now it is not a technique. It is simply the truth of your existence here. You breathe as the desert breathes. A slow, thermal expansion. An imperceptible settling. The rise and fall of your chest is the rise and fall of the heat shimmer. Completely effortless. Completely natural. Now, realize the internal metaphor fully. Your mind is not like the empty, receptive center of the sundial. It is the center, hollowed out by stillness, polished by attention. It holds the sharp focus of the present moment. And in this immersion, there is no interpreter. There is only the moment itself. The shadow is. The silence is. A light is. You are. No story. No meaning. Just pure geometric being. Let go of the last vestige of control. Release the hand that was gently guiding attention. There is no need to guide anymore. The stillness holds you. The symmetry contains you. Allow awareness to expand to the very edges of this reality. To the bleached stones at the far rim of the dial. To the distant, vibrating horizon line. To the zenith of the deep blue dome. All of it is within your conscious experience. Simultaneously. The minute detail of the shadow's edge. And the immense sweep of the sky are known as one. This is the peak of the meditative experience. A state of acute, focused emptiness. You are the observatory. Silent. Aligned. Recording nothing but the absolute present. Time does not pass. The sun does not move. The shadow does not shift. There is only this perfect, resonant now. Immerse in its simplicity, in its severe beauty, in its vast, quiet clarity. Every element is in its place, and you are at the center of it all. Yet the center is empty. A perfect receptive void, held in the balance of stone and sky, held in the tension of light and shadow, held in the fullness of silence. Rest here, as deeply as you are able. There is nothing to achieve, nowhere to go, nothing to become. Only this immersive, expansive stillness. Let it wash through you. Let it solidify around you. You are a feature of this ancient landscape. A stone of awareness, warmed by the sun, cooled by the boundless blue, etched by the sharp line of the eternal moment. Deeper and deeper into the flow of pure being now from that deep immersion in expansive stillness. Begin to gently return, carrying the resonant quiet with you. Allow the inner landscape of the desert observatory to soften at its edges. First, release your awareness from the boundless dome of sky. Let the deep blue gently condense back into a memory above you. Feel the infinite space gradually settling. Thank the sky for its canopy of pure space. Now, slowly withdraw your breath from the horizon's heat haze. Let your breathing return to its own natural, gentle rhythm. No longer synchronized with the desert's expansion, but still calm, still deep. Thank the haze for its lesson in patient, imperceptible movement. Gently release the internal metaphor. Your mind having been the empty, receptive center of the sundial. Now begins to gently inhabit your own form once more. Thank the stillness for holding you. Thank the geometry for its precise alignment. Now, bring a soft awareness back to the tactile sensations of your immediate space. Begin to feel the actual surface beneath you. The chair, the cushion, the floor. Notice the temperature of the air in the room against your skin. Different from the dry, still desert air, but equally present. Listen for the subtle sounds of your environment. A distant hum, a gentle creak, the quiet of your own space. Acknowledge these sounds without judgment, as simply the new layer of the present moment. Gently begin to move your fingers and toes, awakening the body with gentle care. Roll your shoulders softly. Slowly tilt your head from side to side. As you do, hold on to the feeling of the warm stone. Let that grounded, solid warmth remain as a felt sense within you. Now, take a moment for gratitude. Gratitude for this time of deep stillness. For the ancient observatory that served as your sanctuary of silence. For the sharp shadow that anchored your mind. For the profound quiet that filled you. Feel a sense of appreciation for your own awareness. Your capacity to travel to such places of inner peace. Now consider the integration of this experience. What essence do you carry forward? Perhaps it is the sharp focus of the shadow's edge. A tool to cut through distraction, revealing the clear line of the present. Perhaps it is the expansive stillness of the sky. A reminder that your awareness can be vast and uncluttered. Perhaps it is the resonant silence, paradoxically full. And knowing that stillness is not empty, but rich with presence. Or the grounding warmth of the stone. A sense of stability you can return to anytime. Hold this integration lightly. A simple knowing, not the heavy lesson. Allow your awareness to settle fully back into your physical body. Feel the weight of your body, the rise and fall of your chest, the space you occupy in the room. You are here. Now, infused with the quality of there and then. Before you open your eyes, make one final connection. Recall the core image, the stark, sharp-edged shadow of the central stone gnomon, cast upon the vast sun-bleached stone dial. See it in your mind's eye one last clear time. That perfect unmoving line. An anchor of stillness. Let it be a touchstone within you. A mental monument you can visit in a single breath. A symbol of focused, present awareness. Know that this clarity is always accessible. In the geometry of a quiet moment. In the silence between thoughts. When the world feels chaotic, remember the shadow's edge. Straight. Sharp. Defined. A minimalist truth in a complex world. Now, take 3 deeper, conscious breaths. Breathing in a sense of peaceful completion. Breathing out any final residue of distraction. With the next breath, when you are ready, gently allow your eyelids to flutter open. Open them slowly, softly. Let the light and forms of the room enter your awareness without rush. See the world as if for the first time. With the fresh, quiet clarity of the desert noon still within you. Carry this expansive stillness with you as you move into the next moments of your day. The meditation is complete. Thank you